Hello everyone, welcome to my cramped little workshop. As you can see, there's not very much room here, but all the same, it's brought to you by Supreme Tool Sales at supremetoolsales.com. Having a look around, you can see I've had to use almost every inch to try to fit everything in. All the walls, floor to ceiling. Over here we have my power drills. Old, new, all shapes, all sizes. Across the way, drill bits and more drills. Alongside that, we have a very good use for an old bookcase. Place to store your hammers and pliers and tapes and anything else you can think of. Along here we have my workbench, covered in everything. You're going to get it warts and all today. Some oak I've dressed, or half dressed, waiting to build a grandfather clock. Finally a place to put my thicknesser. And a handy area to put all your clamps. Over here is my table saw. And hidden down here is my 8-inch jointer. My hand saw rack. And along the back wall, place for spanners, drill bits, saw blades, all sorts of stuff. Along the little back shelf we've got my grinders. Definitely there's not a lot of room here to squeeze through. And there we have my drill press. And my other drill press. And another one beside that. And down here, my little router table with all my circular saws. Everything from 7, 8, 9 and 12 inch. And a little baby tile saw. And a place to store toolboxes. Along here, my sliding compound mitre saw and stand. And over on the far wall, we have my collection of planes, including these ones here which I made. That one is actually a Ron Hock kit. All three of them in solid jarrah. And along here my bandsaw with my Veritas scraper plane. And over here we have my transitional planes, files and chisels, my nuts and bolts cabinet. And the other side of the bandsaw, the Stanley planes. Underneath them are my Night Toolworks planes. Under them, a HNT Gordon. And then there's a range of Bedrock. Next to those are my Norris with a range of Japanese planes. Place to stir my wet grinder, and laid out on the bench the bits of timber that I'm going to choose for the next plane I make. Some of the figures in these woods are going to be Helder plane. Along here, some more timber. Out the back, we've got a couple of little rooms here for more storage. Hand tools, power tools, all sorts of odds and sods. Pine boards, which I am going to build some drawers out of. And around here, another range of tools. Can never have enough storage. A few more grinders, my sharpening gear, and some air tool things. Going back out, we have another little hidden room, which is full of all sorts of rubbish at the moment. I will clean it up one day. But it also houses my lathe with a nice big piece of cedar. Don't know what I'll do with it yet, but give me a few years and I'll think of something. And there, my dust extraction and more storage drawers. Alongside that is my fridge. And while you might think it's time for a drink, it's a great place to store all your paints, flammable liquids. Besides that, it doesn't work. So that is my workshop. I hope you enjoyed our little tour. Remember, it was brought to you by Supreme Tool Sales. Thank you very much. Goodbye.